Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. Today's video, we're gonna play some more Anime Power. So the game just got a brand new Bleach related update. I honestly didn't foresee this coming, and to be honest, I was not expecting an update today. I don't know when the game typically updates. I don't think it's on Sundays typically, but I could be wrong on that. But hey man, it's Bleach, so I'm excited. I'm happy for this. Hopefully you guys are as well. This is gonna conclude a double upload to the end of the channel, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying the videos. And if you want to continue to see more content on this game in specific, drop a like on the video. Support your boy. So the craziest part about this update is that quite literally I was AFK in the game to try to make a video on the game tomorrow, because I've been trying to get my first divine champion, and let me tell you guys, it doesn't matter how long I AFK, how many days I AFK, it just doesn't seem to be happening for me. So literally today I spent the past 10 hours AFKing, and I have not been able to get a like, I got a couple of shiny secrets, as you guys can see, but I already have a full team of Jaegers already, shiny secrets. So yeah, it doesn't matter how long I AFK this area, bro. Like, it's not working out. It really is not working out, and I can't get a divine rarity unit, which sucks, but what can you do about it? Now, here's the other bummer. The new area cost 49.9 SX. I don't know how many of you guys can actually get into this new area, but that is a lot of coins. I don't know. I think the devs were low-key kind of disconnected, because gang. Do they not know how much money that is, bro? Like, hello? Let's actually go ahead and use a coins potion and a damage, well, a power potion. And you guys will see, by the way, they have like this little one key that we can press now to activate our ability instead of using, I believe it was the Q key prior. So yeah, you guys see that the boss in this area, well, not the boss, but the mini boss, it gives us like what, like 0.7, right? Like 0.7 or 0.07 rather, SX. Like, bro, do you know how long you would have to AFK to get yourself this? I don't know, man. I'm gonna wait until this tower opens up. It's gonna open up in a minute, so maybe we can get some good drops out of there, and maybe we can get some good coin drops. I really don't know, because otherwise I don't see how we're gonna get into this new area. You know what's even crazier, chat? When this world apparently first came out, because I'm playing the update like an hour and like 50 minutes after it first came out, but when it first came out, people were saying that the new world was 500 SX coins. Yikes. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what people were writing in the Discord server. So let's go ahead and try on this this tower. The heck did we just get as an item drop there? Amethyst, material used to create artifacts. Oh yeah, that's for the new latest update stuff. So I'll show you guys exactly what that is in just a moment, but let's activate a damage potion here just to help us out. At this point, I've given up the hope and aspirations that I have for this game actually fixing the overlapping game modes that they have, because you know, we're doing the tower's available, but then an easy dungeon just started, and I guarantee you in a minute or so, or a couple of minutes, like, it's gonna say, hey, a gate just spawned in. Like, I just give up. Like, I feel like the game could be doing so much better, because I really do like this game, but the devs just don't seem to care enough to fix all these overlapping game modes. And I don't know, it's not that hard to space things out. So hopefully we can get to the new area, but let me yap to you guys about the new area in case that we don't get there. So, you know, we obviously have a new world. It's called Hollow Invasion. They've added in 8 new champions, 6 new avatars, 3 new accessories, and bankais have been added into the game. Which, by the way, I know I'm stuck on this Attack on Titan avatar, the Colossal Titan avatar, rather. You see my teeth, baby? Yeah, I need to hit the dents down display. All right, so yeah, I know progress could probably be a lot easier if I get one of the new avatars, but it's tough. What can I say? It's tough to kill stuff. It's just, I don't know, it's really tough. It's really tough all around. Like, and the craziest thing of it all to me is just like, I have been AFKing, so I don't know how long the game expects me to AFK. I guess AFKing for like, again, 10 hours today, and then like random hours on other days is not enough for it. Like, you literally have to AFK this game nonstop, I think, now to make like decent progress. But I don't know, we should be able to, I don't know, get something done this video. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. If not, I guess this video is not getting posted the same day the update comes out. We're gonna have to wait until tomorrow. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, like I said, you know, 6 new avatars, 3 new accessories, bankais were added into the game. They've also added in artifacts, which you guys are seeing that we're getting these different materials like topaz, emerald, amethyst. These are all used for those new artifacts, and you can craft them with the materials, as you guys can see, that we're obtaining from the tower. Okay, so chat messages and auto lock have been added in for divine rarity champions. I'll try to show that to you guys in just a bit. I was actually in a pub server because I guess when the update shut down my private server, it put me into a public server after the fact. But in that public server, they did say like such and such in the server got a divine champion. And I'm like, bro, how can people get divine champions? And I just struggle with them. I can't get them, bro. I can't get them, man. Additionally, in the shop, apparently they have an exclusive champion pack here, as you guys can see. I don't know why they have 196 slashed out and then they have 800 down here. What is that supposed to be? Oh, hell no. But yeah, exclusive champions, these are new, right? They just added this in. So in the features tab, as you guys can see, they've now added in a achievement for the tower. Are we still struggling? Oh, let me click auto here for this. But yeah, as you guys can tell, we get 5% more damage by reaching floor 25 in the tower. We also have these defense achievements as well, which I'm not sure if defense is like, must be like the Attack on Titan area game mode, but I don't know. We'll see. This should easily be doable for us, right? The floor 25 achievement for the tower at the very least. And then we'll try to see the defense mode, because I really have not been doing, you know, the whatever, right? The defense mode. I have not been doing that at all. So we have 38 keys, so we can try that for sure. So I just realized this entire time I was not even auto clicking. I just enabled that. And I've been looking through the settings because I'm not sure if I'll be able to see that here. Maybe we'll have to see it on the egg, but apparently they've added in skip level for avatars. So I think maybe we'll see that, not on the egg. Well, it is the egg, I guess. The capsule in the starter area. So we'll try to check that out when we get back to the starter area to see how that's going to look like. But we're on floor 24, almost at floor 25, baby. All right, guys, here we go. Moment of truth. We are on floor 25. By the way, that was basically it for the update. The other stuff that they have is quality of life changes, which we're going to yap a little bit about in just a second, because they've done a couple of changes that to me are a little bit questionable, but what it is, I guess. All right, guys, we got floor 26 done. Dude, you can tell this update is too hard for people because every time I refresh the game's page, it goes down in player count from the update. Oh, man, I don't know, man. This game started off as a very easy game, and then it like landslided into being an AFK fest where you need to spend days AFKing, not hours anymore. It's literal days now. A lot of young kids that leave their game running 24/7 are going to be like, skill issue, Vex, skill, you're just bad. Anyhow, I wanted to check, when I get to floor 50, we get 5% damage. Dang. 75, I mean, floor 75 gives you 20% drops. And tower 4, bro, the hardest one to get, that's insane rarity, rank or whatever. When you get to floor 100, that's when you get a +1 equip. That's insane to me, bro. All right, so we went to the Shinobi area, and I don't know actually if it's gonna be here with the yeah, the skip level might not be here. It might actually be in the Boar Tavern when you put them in the avatar upgrade. And indeed, so that's actually not that bad, bro. 100 Robux to skip a level, that's actually not bad. So I just purchased that. Now level 3. What's level 3 gonna be? 100 Robux again? That's actually not that bad. So you guys saw that we had like 840, right? It just seems to be a flat 100 Robux. So that's pretty decent. I guess if there's a total of 5 levels for every avatar, that's gonna be 500 Robux per avatar to max them out. So that's not too bad. And as you guys can tell now, we're gaining 4 SP every time we punch. So maybe gaining power should be a lot quicker now. And our Colossal Titan is doing 1.26k power bonus. That's actually really good considering the fact that we were just at 840. So not bad at all. I mean, we still got a ways to go. Like I said, I mean, I'll show you guys. I can't really do damage when it comes to this boss over here, but you know, I'll do it so you guys can see. Like, look, it's just I'm not doing damage. Like, I'm barely doing like maybe like what, like 5% of his health, 2% of his health when I do an ability. Like, we'll be able to get the kill, but it's gonna take us like a very, very long time. And it's honestly, in my opinion, it's not worth it because it's not guaranteed that we get the avatar. So I'd rather just wait until we get more power for us to do that. What would really, really, really help is if we got a divine champion. And I've been trying, like, guys, I've been trying to AFK for days and I just can't get it. I don't know what it is, bro. But anyways, in the Easter Island, they've adjusted the prices for the things in the shop. So the dark rabbit mask remained the same. It's still 30,000. What they've increased is, to my understanding, the chocolate potion, which kind of sucks because that was actually pretty good. Now it's like, is it really worth it to spend 750 on them? Right, considering that they only last like what is it, like 2 or 5 minutes or something, and you don't get, you know, the egg drops that frequently from AFKing here either. So yeah, they're just making things harder and harder and harder, bro. Let's go ahead and use some codes now, guys. We're gonna put in update 6. That's the first code you guys can use for a luck potion, and then we have 20M visits and you'll get a yen potion. So yeah, make sure to use them. So here's another questionable change they did. So, you know, divine champions, right? Apparently with this update, maybe now I can get them actually. Apparently with the update, again, since like an hour and like, well, 2 hours now at this point, since the update first came out, they've made divine champions rebalanced. So what that means is that their base multiplier is now been reduced substantially from 1600 to 1000. That's their base multiplier. But in order to compensate for that, they've increased the chances of you being able to get a divine champion. I think people are going to be mad at that because the last time that they rebalanced secrets and made the game, that's when they first started to make the game hard. When they started rearranging the secret accessories, people got mad. People got really mad when they nerfed the secret accessories. So I think now they're going to be upset again because it was hard enough to get him, and if you got lucky enough to get him, now you log into the game and you see that they're not obsolete, but they're not as good as they were before. Now you're going to be double mad, I guess. I don't know. So let me actually go back into the fortified city real quick so that we can check the champion stuff here. I'm kind of confused. They said they added auto lock for, I mean, maybe they meant auto lock as in when you get them, they'll automatically be locked in your inventory. That's probably what it is. I thought they were going to actually be here so we can see what the percent is for a divine unit, because we don't know what it is. And I feel like it's some astronomically low chance to get them. But again, maybe it's just me being unlucky and I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, we have an easy dungeon here. I've never been able to complete these 100%. Maybe I'm strong enough to do it now. I guess we'll find out. But remember, we do have, not in the index. In feats, we do have this achievement here. Where we get 5% bonus power should we complete this. I honestly didn't even know these had an end. I thought this was like an infinite mode where you got like waves and waves and waves and waves until you failed. But I don't know, maybe wave 10, wave 15, or I don't know. Maybe it'll have an ending at one point, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and activate some more of my coin potions because we really need it, and also 2 times damage as well. Why not? Before it runs out, right? So we are on wave 10. Maybe when the Colossal Titan spawns in, that might be the end of it all. I don't really know, to be honest with you, Gangi. And, okay, we got a chest drop there. There's a medium dungeon going on right now, but I think I'm going to ignore it because we want to see if we can get this done. I just don't know what to expect out of the waves, right? Because the shadow, like, gates and stuff like that are 30 waves. Then the dungeons are 50 waves. So what could it be for the defense mode? Talking about gates, an A rank gate just opened up. So, oh boy, I think I'm gonna leave this to go join the A rank gate because we can always get another key. But let's defeat this Colossal Titan here if we can before we leave. So, all right, whatever. Let's hope that we don't have this gate close on us before we get to it. Are you serious, dude? It's freaking. I hate how the game stops you when you use an ability too. Like, that is so frustrating. But all right, I think we have enough time to go through the gate. All right, lit. So let's just get this done. I'm going to pop a drop potion and we'll get this done real quick. See if we get lucky with any new shadows. Maybe a better shadow than the irons that we have right now. We'll see. I still think the easiest solution for the overlapping, time frames that they have for these different game modes that spawn in is just for them to simply have them open for more time. Like, I don't know, do it maybe like Arise, where Arise, I said this in the last video I played in the game too. Arise keeps dungeons, gates, whatever you want to call them, open for 10 minutes, 14 minutes at a time. So just, you don't have to keep them open that long, but dang, at least more than 60 seconds, 80 seconds, you know? That's too freaking fast in my opinion. All right, let's see if we get lucky here, and no bueno. Oh my God. All right, we got another iron. They keep giving us this guy, dude. I don't want to mean, like, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but it's like, my gosh, bro. They could have given us any other shadow, but we keep getting irons, bro. Oh, well. Oh, by the way, talking about iron, we got to go back to the Easter Island. I got to show you guys something there. Well, actually, I can just show you guys right now. So if I go into my rewards here, as you guys can see, I have enough rewards to get this secret Gojo out of the bunny pass. Not entirely too sure how good he is, but he should be somewhere around here. There he is. Yeah, he's doing less base than our Jaeger, so he's not even good. I'm not even gonna bother with getting him to level 30. What a waste. My disappointment is immeasurable right now. I probably should have done this sooner, but I'm gonna pop 2 power potions as well, so we can get some more power a little bit quicker here. Okay, guys, we got the gate done. We didn't get nothing. Well, aside from the new iron that we got. So, do I have any spins here? Ooh, I have 19 spins somehow. All right, let's see. Ooh, let's see if we can get this tank mount, baby. Come on. The game needs to at least let me hold something. You know how many spins I've done on this wheel too, and I never got the tank mount? Oh my gosh. Man, my luck has been so bad on this game, bro. For real, bro. Well, let me not say like on the game in general, because it hasn't always been bad. It's just as of late, we've been pretty unlucky. Ooh, okay. That was close. That was kind of close, man. We're getting kind of hot. We're getting kind of hot with the tank mount. We're getting, bro, you see? It's like it wants to give it to us, but I'm no sucker, man. Oh, dude, it just wasted a spin without actually spinning. That's insane. All right, whatever. It is what it is, bro. Those are tactics to get us to buy more and be like, oh, we're almost there, but I'm not buying. I'm not buying. Okay, so we're going to run this defense mode again. Probably should have completed this the first time around, but let's hope that it's actually like 30 waves total, because we were pretty close to completing it last time at wave 21. That's when we left. So yeah, let's just hope that it actually is. Oh, I think I gotta wait 10 minutes. Thought I had all my playtime rewards, but yeah, let's just hope that this whole thing is like 30 waves, and then we can get that achievement for some extra bonus damage. By the way, chat, they got a new code called sorry for bugs, because they had to shut down because of bugs and whatnot, so just use that one. Listen, I hate to sound like I'm harping at the game, but I don't know why it's just everything has suddenly become difficult, and they're so stingy with the codes. Like, why are the codes just giving us 1 potion? Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, they could give us more stuff. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. And the whole Discord right now is in shambles, because we have people complaining about that the new update is too hard, and then we have the sweats that, again, never turn off their computer and AFK the game 24/7, that are saying, skill issue, try harder, man, get good, blah blah blah. And I really, like, I've always hated this debacle on sim games, because it's like, bro, like, the people that defend AFKing for like 20 hours or whatever, or like days, because it's not even 20 hours, it's days at this point. Like, you need to relax, bro. Like, congratulations, you left your computer running longer than mine. Like, that's literally it. Like, these games take no skill. So I don't like that skill issue stuff. They don't even say it jokingly. Like, they say it for real. Like, they really think they have some skill, because, you know, they can actually do the updates content. But it's like, bro, I don't know, man. If your community is like constantly like telling you that these updates are just difficult, you would think that they would dial it back, but I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Enough of that. I won't talk about the difficulty anymore until the end of the video. And then next video, we'll be back at it again to talk about the difficulty. I don't really know, bro. But we're on wave 26, okay? We're making progress, baby. We're getting these gains. By the way, the new accessories in these recent updates have to be really good, because I've been seeing people in the Discord server drop pictures of their luck multiplier, and some guys have like 800 times luck, and I'm like, damn. You know, and the unfortunate part is that the accessory that I have on right now is the Royal Cloak, because the jacket doesn't give you a luck bonus, so my Royal Cloak does. That's why I have it equipped. But is it wave 30? It's not. Well, actually, we're on wave 30 now. Let me see. This actually might be the end, chat. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. Okay, I missed my ability, but will I get the kill? Yes, I did. Is wave 30 the end of it? Yes, it is. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and claim this reward. So literally the next reward is defense 2 on medium difficulty, but I think we'll struggle on medium difficulty for now. So this should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and check this out, because I'm tempted to actually attack the boss in the Easter area and see if we're doing damage to him, and we're not. Okay, Okay, we're still trashing here too. I think our best bet would probably be to get all the shiny secrets from this area. But, oh, by the way, artifacts seem to be, oh, okay, they're in the solo, the Sword Art Online area. So the Town of Beginnings. Okay, so they have, can we have a drop? Oh my God, they do have a drop artifact. Oh my God. Oh wait, I think I just missed it. Oh, the tower just started. I think I mixed. Oh my God, I missed it because I had the chat disabled, bro. Now I gotta wait 30 minutes, man. I would have probably had enough. Let me check my inventory. Yeah. If I had done one more, I probably would have had enough to try to make our first artifact here. That sucks so bad, bro. Yo, these artifacts are OP, bro. Like, they really are, bro. Like, 1.5 times luck? That's insane, twin. The only thing is that, what is that? Topaz? Oh no, we get those easily. Yeah, the topaz is not gonna be that hard to get, but that's definitely gonna be my main thing. Like, you might think like power, but for me it's luck. I really need to get these divine units badly, champ. Let's go ahead and open up some of these chests that we have. I don't know what it's giving us, to be honest. Oh, okay, it just gave us some random like dookie rewards. I probably should be using a drops potion with these, but they're not really giving me any thing that I think would make it worth it for us to use a drops potion. So, but there you go, we got that done and out the way. Let's go ahead and pop ourselves a luck potion. And I know I have a coins potion going right now, but I want to try my luck. And let's see if 15 minutes, yo, 15 minutes of AFKing gets us a divine. I'm gonna laugh, bro. I really am. All right, guys, change the game plans. As you guys can tell, we didn't get nothing. So what we're gonna do right now is we are going, actually, let me not buy one. I think we might have one. Yes, we have two actually. So in 3 minutes, the tower is gonna open up. We're gonna pop that drop potion, and let's hope that what we get from the drops in the tower is actually gonna be enough for us to go ahead and actually craft our first artifact, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, they're called artifacts. So hopefully it'll be enough. Like I said, I'm gonna go for a luck. Maybe a drops one is not that bad either, because you know, you having a drops artifact is gonna give you better drops, which means more of these things that you need to craft. I don't know, we'll see. If we don't have enough to craft a luck artifact, I'll definitely just I guess craft the drops one so that we can accumulate better drops and whatnot. All right, here we go. The tower just opened up. So let's go ahead and join up here. Let's see how far we happen to get, but we're already getting some drops, which is very, very good. Thanks to our little drop bonus, you know, we're getting a lot of quantity of drops. Does that make sense? I don't really know, bro. By the way, word on the street is, according to the Discord server, the easiest way for you to get coins, the fastest way to get coins, is to actually run those defense modes. And we're gonna try to run one on medium to see how we fare out. But apparently you get a whole lot of money on hard. The only problem is that on hard, you would need to get carried, and then you would also subsequently have to do enough damage to actually, you know, get the contribution on the enemies for you to be able to get the gold as a result of the kill. So still tough either way, but we'll see if we can at least make some progress on the medium one on our own. All right, guys, it appears that floor 26 is my absolute best. If you guys take a look at my inventory here, we have enough topaz, sapphire. I just don't know if we have enough ruby and amethyst, because those seem to be the hardest ones to get. But let's take, oh no. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough. Yeah. Crazy. We don't even have enough for anything. Dude, and I think that okay, we need at least 150 green, 200 blue, and 100 purple. Yeah, that's gonna take us at least another 2 to 3 runs for us to get those. All right, that's tough. All right, let's check out the defense mode on medium, and let's see how this goes. You're joking. It says 199 DE. Oh my God, I don't even think I'll be able to kill one. Okay, we killed one, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we're at 5.4 SX. Let's go ahead and see. Well, we're at 5.48 right now, and yeah, you definitely do gain a substantial amount of cash in here. So this will definitely be the way to get cash easily, but it takes too long. It really does. These guys are way too powerful for me, so we're gonna have to leave this one, unfortunately. Now, let me see something. Let's see with the 2 times, you know, yen that we have right now with the potion. How about the boss? Boss is still 0.08. That also sucks. Okay. By the way, we have 5 spins on the Easter spin the wheel here. So let's just use these up, see if we get anything good here. By the way, what's up with these prices, bro? Like 25 spins for 1,700 Robux. Like everything Easter related is wild expensive. Even the Easter pass is wild expensive as well. Like, my gosh, bro. Like, can they do something where it's like not so like difficult and wild expensive? Like, that'd be great, you know? Now, I am tempted to buy the bunny pass low key because they seem to have like, I don't know if that's like an accessory item or whatever that is. Like, I'm so tempted, but I don't know, man. It's 1,000 Robux, man. I don't know. So here's what I'm gonna do just to help us out progress a little bit quicker, I guess you can say. We're gonna go ahead and just AFK summon here, and we're gonna hope that we can in that time get some more shiny secrets, so we can get some better Easter units for us. Oh, actually, while we're in here, let's equip all of our Easter units. There you go. Because I think my best bet is probably to get stronger in the Easter area and I don't know, work my way from there. I think maybe it'll work. I don't know. We'll see. So at this point, guys, I've been playing the game for a couple of hours. I've literally been playing this game for the past 6 hours. I'm not even capping, bro. Like it's been crazy. So got a couple of updates to share with you guys, but first we're gonna run this other tower and then we'll get into it. But I mean, you can already tell one of the new differences if you have been paying attention to the video. You know what I mean? Our swords, right? Got some better ores and stuff like that, but we'll get back into that in just a second. So I'm not sure how I'll be editing this video, but I think maybe unless I edited it out, you should have heard me talk about this update being hard. Well, not inherently like quote unquote difficult. It's just it takes too much time to get stuff done, to be honest with you. Wanted to show you guys, I've been running this dungeon frequently, bro, and I have a lot of the materials, as you guys can see, like with the sapphires, topaz, the amethyst, the emeralds. Rubies are the only thing that I find are extremely difficult to get, and I just can't get enough of them. And again, I've been playing for 6 hours, bro, so I have been running the dungeon multiple times, but it's just I've been able to pile up a bunch of the other currencies, just not rubies. Rubies are very, very difficult to get to drop, at least for me. Maybe you guys might get lucky with rubies, I don't know, but you can tell like I have almost 1,000 of each. Oh, and oh my god, I just got 80 rubies. I guess I just had to press record, right? I guess like when I press record I just get lucky. I don't really know, but anyways, while we're going up across the floors, let me yap about this or these weapons that we have right now. So I actually spent some of the sword ores that we had. I think I had close to like 1,000, and I spun for a little bit. Bro, I'm getting a lot of rubies now. What the heck? Hey man, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Just keep giving me that, please, and thank you. So yeah, I spun, and take a look at this. So my secret dagger at 1 star is doing 145 power, and my dragon killer is doing 142.7. So we have a mythical ore on the knight's dagger, and then a legendary on the dragon killer. I'll show you guys exactly how those things look like in just a minute. Let's just get this done with. All right, guys, we got finished with the tower. So as you guys can see in the forge over here, take a look at this, right? We have the blaze ore, which is a 0.148% chance, excuse me, to get on our knight's dagger. And then on our dragon killer over here, we have the battle aura, as you guys can tell. So pretty cool stuff. So like I said, those are the visual effects on these weapons now. Pretty cool. So now finally we can craft our very first aura, which you know, some people might be like, hey, you know, Vex, you should probably go ahead and craft like a power artifact. I'm gonna go for luck because I really just want to be able to summon better champions, and I think that's gonna help out a lot because we are now at 211 times luck compared to the 140 times luck. The goal is just to, you know, again, have a party of divines if we can ever get to that, and at the very least just have a party of shiny secret Gokus. That should help us out a lot. Now I'll be honest with you, I think the next artifact that I'm going to get is going to be Drops artifact. I want to see Ooh. Okay, maybe I might go for luck again. I'm not gonna hold you because, man, if I craft another luck artifact, it'll actually boost my luck to 2 times for the luck artifact at level 2. So that's pretty good. That's actually really good. I don't know. I'm kind of like torn between drops and luck again. I might just do drops because drops will hopefully just allow us to get better drops, you know? So also I wanted to show you guys that I did rank up. So we're ranked 29 right now. That's why my power is a little bit low. It's at 110 O. I got all the way up to I think like 700 O actually, something like that. Which ironically is what I need to rank up again. So I should have ranked up sooner before ranking when I did, because it would have saved us a lot of time. Now I got to get back up there. So I also did try to get, you know, the new avatar, no luck, man. And I did it in pub servers for a bit where I tried killing this guy with other people's help. I just couldn't get it. I did get one of his accessories though. So even though it's the most common one, right? I think it's the pink beret, not the carrot. That one you get from the pass. So it sucks either way. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, now it's a matter of AFKing and grinding and getting some good units so that we can get some good cash and get into the new area. So chat, I didn't think this would be possible, but we're running an insane dungeon right now. And it's taking us a bit, but you know, we're getting it done, as you guys can tell. This is going to be monumental to when we go and AFK, because now we have a luck boost, and clearing our insane dungeon is going to allow us to actually get an extra open/roll when we summon. So this is gonna be huge if I can get this done. We only have 14 rooms left. I'll let you guys know how it goes. So I think it's taken me about 20 minutes so far to get to this point in the dungeon. And the only thing that's unfortunate about our progress is that, as you guys can see, a tower just opened up and I'm in here. So I don't know, I'm gonna lose out on a tower, but I guess this is more important. We're almost at room 48. I'm really excited, man, because like I told you, we're gonna get a +1 open when we summon, and that's freaking major, man. That is awesome. Also, I wanted to point out the amount of cash that we have right now. We have 32 SX. So I noticed that when you do like higher rarity dungeons, the cash is not so bad actually. So same thing goes with gates. So if you guys see like S rank gates, A rank gates, do them and you guys will see your money goes up pretty quickly. All right, guys, there you go. So we just beat room 50. Pretty freaking nice. So now we can go into features here and we can click on dungeon 4, claim this +1 roll. Yes, sir, man. These 6 hours, excuse me, of grinding have been worth it. I'm like half asleep right now, but it is what it is. So we also have enough training points to get our next area bonus. So there you go. Now our area circle, whatever you want to call it, is huge. Let's go ahead and check out if I can actually attack the mini boss over here. Nah, I can't. I mean, I can be in range of the mini boss and the other NPC, so I guess that's kind of decent. We just need to be a little bit stronger so that we can efficiently kill the boss. So this is really what I mainly wanted this upgrade for, because I feel like this is the best spot for me to AFK getting the cash for the next area. Because as you guys can see, excuse me, we are at 34 SX. So I think we got here like at 38.8 maybe 0.7 0.6, I don't know, but it's going kind of quick, you know. If I have damn it, I'm so tired I can't even talk right, dude. I don't know if you guys are also like that when you get tired, but I start slurring my words and stuff, bro. It's annoying. Anyway, let me see, can I claim my stuff? There you go. Wanted to show you guys, this is another big major thing that I forgot to mention. If I go into my inventory and I go into shadows, bro, look, I got 2 mythic Berus now. So you guys know that for the longest I've been getting iron drops whenever I ran dungeons. I actually ran a couple of S rank dungeons again in the 6 hours I've been playing today. I keep mentioning that, and I managed to get these 2 Berus. So we're gonna go ahead and stat roll them, and they're gonna be my next 2 shadows that we have. It's insane because I got both Berus in the same dungeon, bro. I got super lucky. So let's go over here. We're gonna select our Berus and we are gonna unlock all of this stuff, and we're just gonna roll. I mean, we can auto roll until we get an S. I believe that's what I have my auto roll on. There there you go. Oh, it actually keeps rolling until you get S everywhere, I guess. That's really cool. I wish more games had that as a feature, to be honest with you. Look at this. That's super dope. Yo, that is super freaking dope. So yeah, S and double S are the max stat rolls you can get, and we got that on this Beru. So that was super cool, super easy, super quick. We're gonna do the same thing over here. I really like this feature, man. I wish more games had this feature. It makes it really seamless to actually spin for your stats. So let's hope that we can also get an S stat roll on this Beru. I'm gonna waste all my shadow tokens, whatever you want to call them, on this guy, because I think for a while these are gonna be my best shadows, and you know, why not, right? Ooh, nice. We got double S on this Beru's walk speed. So that boy's about to be really quick when he latches onto enemies. The only stat that's giving us a little bit of problem right now is our attack speed. So let's just hope that we don't waste all our 400 tokens that we have left on trying to get this last S. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, we kind of jinxed it. Our attack speed is super low right now. Now we're gonna have to grind some more of those shadow tokens. Either way, let's go ahead and equip our Berus, because these guys are gonna be a super huge upgrade, man. So check it out. This is how they look, guys. They look super freaking cool, in my opinion, and they should be a lot more powerful. At least they seem like they're a lot more powerful than our other shadows that we just had, because I think they do about 2 more base damage. Yeah, pretty neat stuff, guys. Pretty neat stuff. Very happy with the gains. All we have left now is just to get into the new area.